What's up, guys? It's been a long time, but we did a lot of changes to the track car. Now we're fully ready for track, basically. It's taking a long time to get here, but we are there. Right now we're on 245s all around. Took a little cutting, and we are there. There. We'll get into the details in just a second. We're gonna pull the wheel off and go from there. The wheel setup, we're gonna go over the whole thing like I just said a couple seconds ago. And so we are on 949 racing rims. They are 15-inch rims on a 245 tire, and they're 15 by 9. They're heavily known in the Miata community. They have that nice bronzish color on them, which is pretty decent. I like that it goes with the red. So we have a couple things going on in the engine. I'll go over that in a second, what we're doing here. So here's the spacers. They are 35, I believe, in the front, and they are for sure 60 in the rear. We'll check that out in a second. We also went ahead and you can see down there, we installed the DNA control arms down there, which is pretty sweet. The reason why we're taking the tires off right now is we're adjusting the coilover height because it is scraping. We're gonna be removing this front splitter. Not this one though, but we're gonna be removing this one because it's, with the intercooler and everything like that, it's kind of pushing this one out a little bit. So we're gonna fix that up. Let's see if you get a better view. Yeah, you can see those DNAs in there, and it is a total change in handling. Let's check out the rears. So you can see the space in the rear is huge, like that, right there, big. And the reason why I went so big is we bought these off of a friend that does track, and he had this great sale on all the spaces in the rims, and so we decided to take it up and go ahead and go a little wider. It's not really wide body, it's like Fender flares, but it definitely is pretty freaking huge. I mean, you can see that on the rear right there. Those are pretty big. Basically, his reason on why he went with these to begin with was because he didn't want to flip over, and obviously safety first. I'm sure some of my followers know him as who he is. He's super famous on the track. It's a Fat Pissed Off Snowball. He came through and helped us with all this. I can't do too much because I have physical problems with my ACL, so not too much that I can do, but he helped us out and cut into him and did all the work on that side, which is sweet. Shout out to him for all that help and all the great deals that he gave us on the parts. Basically, he gave us the splitter, tires, rims, flares, everything, and sweet price. So couldn't say no to that. So that's basically what it is. So now it's one step closer to hopefully being able to get on the track this season. We have a lot of stuff over here that we took out, and the garage is a complete mess trying to freaking move all the stuff around to get this thing going and trying to fit it in here. But yeah, so we got that going, and it is sweet. We're going to be upgrading the brake pads and rotors, all that stuff, depending on these rims. We don't know right now how they're going to fit with the big brake kit. We're either going to go with Willwoods or Brembos, or we might just stick with a better track pad and a track rotor setup. That's what we're going towards now. And then as far as the engine goes, there hasn't been too much of a change of it. We just did a couple small things. This, our little breather, agree, disagree. It's kind of just there because we had to change the setup, or we have the fender well intake. I don't remember if that was seen in the last video, but we made our own custom one for that. And we have some goodies coming for the engine, as well as possibly changing tuning companies for a little bit more on the power side and stuff like that. Engine number 2 is coming up. This is the second engine. I haven't made a video since then. I did not blow the engine. We just swapped it out for a lower mileage engine. We are going to be taking the previous engine that was in here, and we're building that up. Either that or we're just getting a new one and we're building it up. We're going to go ahead and throw everything forged in there. For safety purposes, we don't really want too much more horsepower. There's no reason for more horsepower on this platform. Right now we're decently there with the 85 and methanol and the KO4, and especially the new parts that are coming in, we're going to be a little bit on the max side of power for now, especially with the not really having too much support for reinforced axles. We will have to, down the line, go to a custom place to have those made. And yeah, we don't see like we're getting rid of this car anytime soon, and hopefully, and that's kind of a cliche, but we're not planning to go anything drastic with this car as far as getting rid of it. That's the plan so far. All right, guys, if you have any questions, Instagram's down in the link. DM, subscribe, like, comment, share. We're going to try to do some more videos now that we have this is not a daily driver anymore. We got another 500, not an Abarth, but a C, and it's a lot of fun. Automatic. This one's manual, obviously. I don't know why you'd want an automatic track car. Kind of defeats the purpose, but we're not going to get into that argument. I'm not against it. I do have automatic cars too. Anyways, so that's what it is right now, and we're going to go ahead and fix all this stuff up and try to get some photos in too. Follow IG if you need any help with your cars or any questions, concerns, comments. Please let me know. Always here to help 24/7. JTS out.